What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the Season 4 of the AC Milan career mode. It was a disappointing end last time. We're going to get back on track. It's a new season. We're looking for the treble. I have some massive transfer ideas in mind. Realistic. You guys are probably going to love them. It was unfortunate to lose against Manchester City for the second time in 2 years. Last time was the round of 16. This time was a Champions League final. Bit of mistakes for me. A bit of mistakes from the players. Let's forget about that. Milan losing in the final. We're gonna put that behind us. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's at Adam Nobley, Instagram at Adam Nobley as well. And hit the little bell icon if you guys want to stay notified and posted whenever a new video does come out. And let's kick this season off. All right, so let's take a look at our transfer budget. 204 million euros. That is absolutely massive. It's a massive transfer sum. And with the players I have in mind, I think I want to pick up one massive player, and you guys are probably going to be happy about it. It'll weaken a side that, we have had trouble with. But before that, let's take a look at our objectives. They want us to win the Champions League. They want us to win the Serie A. They want us to win the Coppa Italia. Those are my personal objectives. I'm glad they're on the same wavelength as us. Let's take a look at youth development. The exact same thing as last season. 200 million, 20 million media earnings. These other things, basically financial. I haven't had a financial objective in like 4 seasons. And before we go ahead and do anything in transfer business and all that, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a new scout. It's Simone Costa. I'm gonna go ahead and search because people have been asking me and a few people have said this country. I'm gonna go ahead and search Greece for a physically strong player. We're gonna see if we can get some center backs. We did have Socrates a while back, and we're gonna see what we can find in Greece. Let's send this guy out too. We're gonna send him too. And you guys know I want to continue for as long as possible, so that's why I'm building the youth as far into this career as I can. We're gonna go for Argentina. I think Argentina is great. Maybe we can find ourselves the next Messi without signing his regen. I could go for Canada because I'm Canadian. Africa looks like a good country to look for players. We've had some players from Ghana. We've had some players from the Ivory Coast, Egypt as well, South Africa. I think I'm gonna go ahead and look at Ghana, look for a physically strong player, and that leaves us with 200 million. Now, this transfer I want to make, I'm not taking away anything from Cutrone. I'm not taking away anything away from Ricci. This is purely because this player's already a 90 overall, massive stats. He played versus us in the Champions League final. Didn't really do much, but this could be a realistic signing. Milan, obviously, history of getting Brazilian players. So let's go ahead and approach Manchester City to buy Gabriel Jesus. 96.5 million is his valuation. Let's try 115 million, 10 million over my initial offer. Let's submit that, see what Pep has to say about that. They're sticking to their 158 million price tag. Let's go 125. You guys know I really do like to play hardball. We have to keep money, obviously, for maybe future transfers in January or contract extensions. 125 million. We're gonna need some time. We will consider your offer for Jesus and have an answer for you soon. Timothy Weah is being scouted. Maybe we can bring in a Weah. Timothy Weah, the son of George Weah, legendary Milan player. Delight could be a player I could bring in, but I don't know if I want to bring him in just yet. Mbappe, it could be a fantastic player, but if Jesus is like 158 million, I can't even think of how much they're gonna ask for Mbappe. He could be a great player. There have been some pictures online showing Mbappe in a Milan kit when he was younger, so maybe that could be realistic. But yeah, that's how we're gonna start off the season, and let's see what happens. So I'm gonna be starting off the season with a little squad report telling you who's gonna be staying, who's maybe gonna be potentially on their way out. Donnarumma 91, Plizzari 80, Lombardi 70. These guys are staying here no matter what. 3 Italian goalkeepers. I really do like that. Calabria staying. Rizzo is on loan. I don't know until when. Marquinhos is an 89. Romagnoli an 87. Lorenzo Ricci is on loan. He's going to be coming back, I think, in January. Musacchio is joining. I'm pretty sure it's Borussia Mönchengladbach or some team in Germany, so he's going to go out. Simic is a player that, hasn't got that much game time. He doesn't complain about anything, so I'm happy with keeping him here. Caldara, 86 overall. He's staying. Hernandez, 88 overall. Can only go up from here. He's staying. Rinaldi as well. Rodriguez, too. He's going to stay. He's been a good backup. Played some good balls. Played some fantastic games. Bruno is on the loan list. I'm going to wait until maybe somebody offers for him, or I think he's joining someone when the transfer window does open in, I think, one day. Ferreira, this guy, honestly, I'm really excited about this guy. I wasn't really excited about him when I got him, but his stats are looking good. His dribbling and ball control are getting better. He's on loan, I think, until January. Tavares as well. He's 18 years old. He's already shaved bald. I don't know if he's stressed about being a footballer or something like that. Conti staying 79 overall. Colombo is on the loan list. I'm going to add him to the loan list. Castillejo staying, was vital in that Champions League. Unfortunately, did not get the victory. Barella staying 84 overall. Paredes, I really do like him. Some people don't, some people do, but I think he's still a great player for that midfield. Plays some vital balls and does come in clutch in some games. He's 86 overall. Esposito 69 overall. I don't know when he's coming back, but he looks like one for the future. Savic didn't have the best of Champions League finals. Probably got cold feet. Everybody did. He's going to be staying. Kessie 86 overall. He's going to be staying. Great part in the Champions League final as well. Lakshout, honestly, I'm happy to keep him here. Chiesa, I want to get him involved a lot more this season, but he needs to prove to me that he should be here, so I'm going to give him maybe 6 months and then see what I'm going to do with him. Suso, vital part of our club, possibly one of our best players, 87 overall. He's staying here. Guidi, just promoted. He's a 69 overall. I'm going to put him on the loan list. Silva, what I think I'm going to do with him is maybe wait for an offer or just add him to the transfer list and wait for an offer to come. We can get some money. Ricci's out for about 8 weeks. He's going to be fit and ready possibly for the beginning of the season. Ricci would be a player that I can't wait to use as much as I can this season. He's proved to me why he should be in the starting 11, and just those stats are phenomenal. Cutrone, do we even need to say anything about Cutrone? Look at his finishing. He has 99 finishing. 99 finishing. He's a prime Pippo Inzaghi, and he's only 23 years old. Depay, I don't know about Depay. I really do like him. He does come in clutch sometimes, and then sometimes he just disappears and just drifts out of the match, so I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Casadei, he's a player I promoted. He's joining someone, I think, when the transfer window does open. And Çalhanoğlu, I'm happy to keep him here. I would like to get him more game time. He's currently an 84 overall. Alright, so Manchester City have said that they would be willing to accept 133 million. I thought we would get him for like 135, but Jesus, that is going to be accepted. I'm hoping we could get him into the club. Musacchio has left to Hoffenheim, so Europa League finalists Hoffenheim have got Musacchio. Casadei left on loan, Guidi has left on loan, Bruno has left on loan, and now that we lost Musacchio, I'm thinking we might need to make a transfer offer for De Ligt. He could be a great Dutch player that comes to Milan. I'm gonna go ahead and accept 133 million for Gabriel Jesus, Brazilian player coming to Milan. History showed that, you know, Brazilian players do well at Milan. Let's negotiate a contract with Jesus. So here's what I'm going to offer him. A crucial first team player, 4-year contract, 350,000 on wages, and a signing bonus of 1.5 million. I do not want them to get frustrated with me, so that's why I'm offering them such a high contract. Let's see what they say. They're going to go ahead and accept that. That's a fair offer. My client is happy with that. Gabriel Jesus is a 133 million signing for this season. He's a Milan player, and look at that. They gave him the number 22 already. Same thing as Kaká. But I don't know, is he gonna live up to how Kaká was? Let me know if I should change his number or keep him 22 for the time being. So we've got an offer for Colombo. It's a loan offer. Remove it from the loan list. Let's go ahead and add him to the transfer list and accept this offer. Hopefully he's gonna be going and play in the English Premier League for Burnley. Let's accept that. I don't know if they're still in the Premier League. Donnarumma, there was an offer of 103.7 million for him. I went ahead and rejected that straight away. So Alberto Ricci can return from his injury, and we do have a transfer offer for Silva from Liverpool. If you remember, in the second season, they took him on loan. He's transfer listed. I think I could maybe get a little bit more money. Start the offer at 42.5 million and don't go lower than 35. You know what? Let's do 37 million. See if they'll maybe accept one of those. Let's see what happens with Silva. So Tommaso Colombo has joined Burnley for a season-long loan, and we've got a loan offer for Simic. I'm gonna go ahead and reject this. Simic is always gonna be good. Like I said, he's not complaining, and I'm rejecting that. He's gonna be obviously useful when we need players to rotate. He's good for depth, and I'm gonna reject it. But there's been an agreement for Silva's sale. 40 million Liverpool are willing to pay for him. Andre Silva, I gave him an opportunity. He did have some good games here and there, but just not as good as I hoped him to be. I'm accepting this offer. Silva hopefully is going to be joining Liverpool. Let's go take a look at Timothy Weah. I'm going to see if I can maybe go ahead and get him on a loan with an option to buy. So it's a very good sign when you can actually go ahead and try to get him on loan. We're going to go for a 1-year loan length. We're happy to let Weah go on a 1-year loan length. We're going to split the wages. I think 50-50 is fine. We're going to save a bit on wages. PSG, they're going to consider a 50-50 split. It's up to Timothy Weah and his agent to agree to a loan move. Okay, so we need to wait for his agent to come back. And Timothy Weah has accepted his 1-year loan move to our club. So Timothy Weah, another Weah, has joined Milan, and I think he could be very good for depth. Andre Silva has been sold to Liverpool for 40 million euros. The board has allocated us 36.5 million euros for his sale, and Silva's gone off the books, and that does mean we do have a lot of transfer budget. Maybe we can try an offer for Matthias de Ligt, the Dutch center back, and yeah, that could be a good signing for us. 73 million left, but I'm just gonna wait and see what I'm gonna do right now. Monthly scouting update. This is from Greece. Let's see if they've brought us back some very good players. I'm obviously gonna look at their overalls and potential and sign the best one out of all of them, and it looks like Lascaris is the best out of all of them. 160,000 valuation. Maybe Christakos, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign Lascaris. Let's see what he turns out to be. The rest of these players, I'm gonna go ahead and reject them. Now, Guzman does have a good overall, but his potential is lacking, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign Salomon Guerrero. This is the player we're signing from Argentina. Guzman looked like he maybe could have been good now, but in the future wasn't going to be that good. Let's take a look at Ghana. See what they have found us. Some pretty good players here with good potentials and physical stats. I'm gonna go ahead and sign Suleiman Kingdom. This is an incredible name. I really do like this name. Kingdom is gonna be signed. The rest of these players, I'm gonna go ahead and reject. So it's Milan versus Fiorentina in the Supercoppa Italiana, and Ricci has asked me to play in this match. He's back from his injury. It's Fiorentina. It's at the San Siro. Can we pick up our first piece of silverware? We got it last year. Can we get it again this season? I'm gonna go with Donnarumma, Calabria, Caldara, Romagnoli, Hernandez, Paredes, Kessie, Savic, Suso, Castillejo, and Ricci. On the bench, we have Weah, Jesus, maybe he can come on for his first appearance, Chiesa, Barella, Marquinhos, Çalhanoğlu, and Cutrone. Depay is gonna sit this one out. I don't know how I feel about Depay. He's gonna get some chances. It's the Supercoppa. Let's kick this match off. Fiorentina, I'm not really expecting much. We did play them in the finals last season. They signed Yoann Cardinal, the French goalkeeper from, I think it's Nice. Ricci asked me to play. I granted that wish. I would really like to play Jesus here. I would really like to play maybe Timothy Weah, and obviously Cutrone too is a player I would like to play, but I don't think we need him for this match. It's a Supercoppa. Castillejo starting off at left wing for this match. I think he plays well there with that left foot. Paredes, that's a heavy touch. Romagnoli, good header away. Camacho, okay, fantastic goal. Fiorentina just scored. That got played out. Camacho with the strike. The Spanish player, I'm pretty sure he is. They have two Spanish players. They have Munain and they have Camacho. Headed away by Romagnoli. Really nothing much you can do there. A great volley. Paredes, Savic couldn't get on that one. Is just gonna loop over Donnarumma's hands. 1-0 to Fiorentina pretty early on in this match. Benassi the shot, Donnarumma the save. My mistakes from the Champions League final are coming back to haunt me in this match. I just gave that right to them. It's going to be a corner for Fiorentina. Campagna whips that one into the middle. Okay, Camacho. Good header, the goal scorer. Just wide a goal. Paredes. Savic. He can find Samu. That's a good ball. Samu is in some space. Let's hit this one low. Samu's going to hit that one. There's Ricci. Ricci's going to be putting that one into the back of the net. 1-1 Alberto Ricci. Good play by Samu. Those low shots from him always end up in something. Good save by Cardinal. Really nothing he can do there. First goal for Alberto Ricci in the 27th minute. We're back in this match. Paredes. Paredes. He can send us forward to Suso. He's going to. Suso. It's cut inside. Got players on him. Suso. Very nicely done. Into the middle to Calabria. Calabria, Paredes, Savic, Savic, outside the box, let's hit this one, Savic, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, great goal, 34th minute, 2-1 up. Honestly, very good play by Suso on that right-hand side, got it into Calabria, Calabria the ball, I think it was to Paredes, Paredes, Savic, Savic back at our net. Well, after being 1-0 down, we're 2-1 up. Ricci. Here's Savic. Savic, you know what? Let's... Oh, man. What the hell was that? Paredes is going to get to that one. Castillejo. Ricci. Ricci can find Suso. Here's Suso. Suso's going to take this one with his right foot. Suso in the box. Suso scoring this time. 3-1 right before halftime. Kessie sees Suso. Suso send that one into Ricci. Ricci hits that one first time. Would have been a great goal, and 4-1 right before halftime. Fiorentina, after taking the lead, just completely switched off defensively. We're getting back into our stride, and that one's cleared away. First half done. 3-1 up. Goal by Ricci, goal by Savic, and a goal by Suso. Just gonna go ahead straight away and take off Ricci. Jesus is gonna come on, first appearance for him, and I think I'm just gonna keep it this way. Way is maybe gonna come on, and maybe Barella in the rest of this match. Savic picks this one up. Suso outside the box. Suso, let's hit this one. Suso, let's hit it. Suso. That one actually had a chance of going in, and that's going to be Zappacosta getting a yellow card on Samu Castillejo. And that's it. 3-1 victory. I don't know why Fiorentina just turned into the best team in the midfield ever in the second half. Didn't get that many opportunities. It finished in the first half. Romagnoli captaining the side to another Supercoppa. It's silverware for us. Very good start to the season. Chelsea have offer for Caldara. I'm going to go ahead and reject this offer. I'm going to actually just end the episode here. I would like to buy Delit. I have no idea how to pronounce it. The Dutch center back. I think I'm going to wait until next episode. Jesus, 133.3 million for him. We also signed Timothy Weah on loan. I'm going to use everybody in the squad this season. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.